How about we turn a few pages in the photo album called Stephen M. Miller's Bible Snapshots? By the way, I'm Stephen M. Miller. Call me Steve. It wasn't my idea to put my name in the title of this book. I argued against it. I said, I'm not Stephen King, I don't have a band, and the only people I could think of who really wanted my name in the title were my mom and the editor who came up with the title. Actually, I came up with Bible Snapshots. My mom came up with Stephen M. Miller. All the editor really did was cut and paste them together. This book is a bunch of books in one, kind of like the Bible, which is a library of 66 books. More than 66 if you're a Catholic or an Eastern Orthodox Christian. Their Bibles have some extra books between the Old Testament and New Testament. My publisher would call that a value-added Bible, just a little extra bonus for the customer. Inside Bible Snapshots, you'll find snapshots about the Bible and Christianity, for ladies and gentlemen. Now, I know there's this myth that only the ladies read. Guys are watching a ball game. But I'd like everyone to know that the Bible Snapshots has stuff for men too. Hardcore men with hair in their nose. Then there are questions we all ask. Why bother reading a 2,000-year-old book? For one, it's got some great advice. Don't pick on people, jump on their failures, criticize their faults, unless, of course, you want the same treatment. That critical spirit has a way of boomeranging. And what does it take to be a Christian? Even Christians can't agree on that. Some say you got to get wet, others say wet babies don't count, many say baptism isn't necessary at all. Here's a towel. Bible Snapshots takes a fast-paced look at all the so-called prerequisites for making it past the pearly gates. How about some honest answers to the toughest questions atheists ask about the Bible and Christianity? Like, why is God such a jerk in the Old Testament, and why doesn't he do anything when we're suffering? By the way, criticizing God for not doing anything is a bit like the pot calling the kettle black. Today, people are suffering across the world and across the street while we sit on our thumbs and tell God to take care of it? Yeah, that makes sense. We might not know why God doesn't get involved, and we'd really like to know. But those people around the world and across the street probably wonder the same thing about us. How about a Bible guide for going through those tough times we face? What does the Bible say if we commit adultery? Well, for one thing, it pretty much says, I told you so. One of the Proverbs puts it this way: what makes you think you can build a fire in your pants and not get burned? Fortunately, the Bible doesn't stop there. Give up your sin. Ask God to forgive you. He'll do it. He'll give you a fresh start, too. Your spouse might not, but God will. What's the Bible say if you hate your job? It says, change your mind or change your job. But whatever job you settle into, do it well. Enjoy the work you do here on earth. Whatever work you do your best. How about a list of topics we all wonder about and what the Bible has to say about them, especially controversial topics? Bible Snapshots has that covered. Abortion, the sex talk, evolution, homosexuality, what it takes to get to heaven. Yeah, I could be in trouble there. And of course, any book called Bible Snapshots needs to offer some kind of photo album of big scenes in the Bible, starting with creation, the flood. That's a hotel, by the way. The Jewish exodus out of slavery in Egypt. The life and death of Jesus. And any book that has Stephen Miller in the title should mention the misses. The Bible is filled with stories of big-headed men who overlook the ladies or diss them. One big head ends up on a platter, the other gets a tent peg inserted where it doesn't belong. I gave my wife the whole introduction and locked up the toolbox. Good night, dear.